WWE Raw results, highlights, and winners. April 15, 2024. Rhea Ripley vacates, Sami Zayn retains, Chad Gable turns heel. The April 15, 2024 episode of Monday Night Raw is officially over, and it is one of the must-see WWE episodes of recent times. A new championship is unveiled, world champion is vacated, Gable turned heel, former world champion returned this week. Get to know what happened in detail, as came out with a complete summary, highlights, results and winners list of this week's Raw. Rhea Ripley vacates Women's World Champion. Rhea Ripley kicked off Monday Night Raw with an armband. Ripley announced that she is injured by last week's attack by Liv Morgan and was forced to relinquish his Women's World Championship. She placed the title in the middle of the ring and addressed Liv Morgan's attack. Rhea said that she had some respect for Liv, but she proved to be a coward. Ripley warns the next Women's World Champion, saying that when she comes back, she will be back for blood. She also said that she would assault Liv Morgan and go to Montreal jail. Liv Morgan came out and a bunch of WWE officials stopped them, before it turns out to be a huge brawl. Ripley was consoled by Judgment Day members and they wished her a speedy recovery. They wanted Ripley back stronger than ever and prove who Rhea Bloody Ripley is. Sheamus vs. Ivar. Sheamus made his WWE return after almost 8 months, and he surprisingly came with the written in my face entrance theme. The match began with both exchanging hands and shoulder tackles, where Sheamus took initial control with a shoulder tackle and a white noise from the middle rope. After the commercial, Sheamus hit 10 beats to the Bourne. Ivar fought back with a sunning heel kick and a splash from the top rope. While Ivar went for the springboard crossbody, Sheamus countered with the knee strike. Sheamus hit the exposed knee to the face again and hit the brogue kick to win the match. Triple H crowns World Tag Team Champions. WWE Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque came to the ring to address the WrestleMania 40 success. He looks to make the new era special, by crowning World Tag Team Champions. Adam Pearce called Awesome Truth and Triple H unveiled the new titles and crowned them with the new titles. R-Truth had some fun, mistaking Triple H for Tommaso Ciampa. Triple H tried his best to control his laugh and left the ring. Pearce announced a triple threat match to find out the first challengers for the World Tag Team Championship. Triple Threat Tag Team No. 1 Contenders Match. DIY, Creed Brothers and New Day fought in a triple threat match to be the No. 1 contenders for the World Tag Team Championship. Gargano, Brutus and Woods started the match, with Brutus Creed taking out the other two down with a clothesline. Creed Brothers went for a double vertical suplex, but everyone got involved. Creed Brothers and New Day were sent out and DIY looks for a crossbody on Creeds, but they caught them in the mid-air. However, New Day took everyone down with a suicide dive to have the initial control. After the commercial, Ciampa hit Project Ciampa on Kofi and goes for the pin, but Creed Brothers took control of the match and went for the Brutus Ball, but Kofi pushed Brutus outside the ring and Woods hit him with a super kick. Following that, Julius hit a vertical suplex on Kofi, and Woods hit an elbow drop on Julius. As Woods went for the cover, DIY hit the meat in the middle on Woods to become the No. 1 contenders for the World Tag Team Championship. Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre was interviewed backstage about CM Punk's interference last week. Drew just watched the footage of what happened last week and broke the TV by kicking it down. Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae vs Maxine Dupri and Ivy Nile. Ivy and Indy started the match with Ivy taking the control with a sunset flip powerbomb. Maxine got tagged in and performed a crossbody on Indy. Candice got tagged in and took control of Maxine, but Dupri fights back and hit a DDT. Dupri tagged Ivy, but the referee didn't saw that. As referee is busy stopping her, Indy hit Maxine with a big boot and put Candice over her for the win. Andrade vs Dominic Mysterio. The match began with a face-off, where Dom hit a sounded chop which pissed off Andrade too soon. Dom looks to take the control, but Andrade fought back with a crossbody from the top rope, followed by 2 amigos. Dom countered the third and he delivered a couple of amigos. As both exchanged moves, Dom took Andrade down to take the control before commercial. After the commercial, Dominic hit a Canadian destroyer to Andrade over the apron and went for a 619. However, Andrade escaped and hit him with a back elbow strike and hit his finisher for the win. Backstage, Jey Uso was interviewed backstage and was asked about Tama Tonga and Solo Sikoa attacking his twin Jimmy. Jey said that the bloodline digs deep and it's very dangerous. He asked Jimmy to come with him, but he doesn't want to interfere in the bloodline business. Chelsea Green and Piper Niven vs Katana Chance and Kaden Carter. Piper Niven and Kaden Carter started the match with Niven pushing Carter to tag Chance in. Niven took both Carter and Chance down with a double clothesline. Green got the tag and slapped Chance. Carter and Chance took Green in control, as Carter took Chelsea with a slam, but Niven took Carter with a crossbody splash, making Green roll Carter down for the pinfall win. Backstage, Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan is interviewed backstage and was asked about her attack on Ripley, which caused her to vacate title. Morgan says that it is karma at its best and sends a message that the revenge tour has not ended until she becomes the Women's World Champion. Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes thanked Adam Pearce for allowing him to appear on Raw, although he is a SmackDown star. Cody addressed his potential opponent for Backlash, thanked Seth Rollins for being his shield, and addressed The Rock's message on his Instagram. He notes Rock saying that he would make Cody bleed again and said that Rock will bleed too. Cody finally addressed the bloodline situation and calls out Jey Uso to the ring. Cody wished him good luck for the World Heavyweight Championship match at Backlash in France. He said that he wishes to have Jey's back, but Jey said that he will handle it alone. Nia Jax. Nia Jax was interviewed backstage, asked about Rhea Ripley vacating the title. Jax doesn't care about Rhea, but she cares about Women's World Championship. She says nobody will stop her from winning the Women's World title. Jey Uso vs Finn Balor. Finn Balor attacked Jey Uso from the back to take control of the initial part of the match, before the commercial. Jey Uso fights back with a series of strikes and looks for a corner Samoan splash, and went for the top rope, but Balor escaped and hit him with a sling blade. Balor went for coup de grace, but Jey escaped and hit a spear and a frog splash for the win. After the match, Damian Priest confronts Jey Uso, but got attacked by JD, Dom and Balor. Jey super kicked Dom, took JD and threw him over Balor and went to the audience side. Jey went on to meet Sami Zayn backstage and Sami went to defend his title with a wish from Jey. Intercontinental Championship, Sami Zayn vs Chad Gable. Chad Gable and Sami Zayn started the match countering each other's move and with a face-off. After the commercial, Zayn landed on the bad leg. Gable used the momentum to hit a splash and with a flying headbutt from the top rope. Sami Zayn fought back by hitting elbow on the head. Gable tried for an ankle lock, but Zayn sent him out and hit a springboard moonsault. After the commercial, Gable hit an Olympic slam from the top rope. Gable and Sami went on to exchange German suplexes, and Sami hit the final suplex, landing Gable neck first. Gable hit a front flip overhead kick and Sami hit an exploder suplex. Gable locked Sami to an ankle lock, but Sami escaped. In the final moments of the match, Sami escaped the ankle lock and hit an exploder suplex, followed by an helluva kick to retain the Intercontinental Championship. After the match, Sami shared the moment showing sportsmanship to Gable and went on to celebrate with his family. However, Gable hit a German suplex on Sami to turn heel. Gable attacked Zayn and locked him with an ankle lock as Raw goes off air. That's it for today's episode. For more WWE updates, stay tuned, like and subscribe my channel WWE Champs.